I'm Brenda, owner of Breeze Massage and Bodywork. Today I would like to talk with you about the fascial system of the body. Most people don't have a clue what that really is about. In school we were taught about muscles and tendons and ligaments, but the fascia is the connective tissue of the body. That's what holds everything in place, and it should have a certain amount of tension on it so that it will hold things where they belong. But if it tightens down too much, you can't stretch things. When you try to bend over or lean to the side, things begin to hurt because it's too tight. We want it to be flexible so that it basically slides within itself as it attaches to everything within the body. And I'm going to give you a demonstration of what fascia actually looks like by using a couple pieces of chicken that I have here. I have one that is fresher, so the fascia is more flexible like it should be in our bodies. The trick is getting this close enough to the camera that you can actually see the fascia. So I'm going to get this really close. You see this film right here? That is fascia. And within the fascia there's going to be some strands that are thicker than others, but it should always be connected to the different parts of the body, and it should be flexible like this. I should be able to move it around. When it gets stiff, whether caused by dehydration, stress, injury, scar tissue, we lose that flexibility. Then we start to feel the tension and pain in our bodies. And so now I have another piece of chicken that I've let dry out a little bit. And as you can see, here's fascia on it also. Hopefully you can see that with no problem. It is stiffer on here. It doesn't want to move as easily. And I want you to understand that the fascia doesn't just run right underneath the skin. It runs throughout our bodies. It wraps around the organs and bones and everything. There's some fascia right here, and this is a very thick strand. It would be a restriction, and we would want to thin that out because it's not very flexible. It's very stiff. And I actually had Chinese for lunch today and had a piece of chicken there that I decided this would be a good demonstration to show you that the fascia is not just underneath the skin, but see, you can right here you can tell that it's between these two pieces of the meat. It is underneath the skin here as well, but it is what is holding everything in its proper position. So it's a very important part of our body. But myofascial release will actually work with the fascia of the body and stretch that out, get it to be more pliable and flexible again. Once you've accomplished that, you're going to be able to move much more freely with less pain and tension. Lots of times that will even completely relax some muscles because they've been encased in this tight tissue and unable to relax because they're just bound up in there. So we definitely want to be more like the fresh piece of chicken, where you have the very, very flexible fascia that allows you to move freely.